Well, let's tour the ship.
Shepard, it's so good to see you.
Oh, hey, Liara.
I've set up a few terminals with information.
Is it great to see me? You couldn't be bothered to come out in person? Huh, a drone.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadow Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
Yeah, it sounds like you need to fix it. Alright, let's run in here. Get out of the way, droney. Oh, wow. What is this? Liara's got files on everybody. Might learn things that you don't want to know. Let's see. Suit process log for Tally. Upgraded interface GUI for Relic Technology. Fee authorization in Project Haystrom. Upgraded suit diagnostics for radiation detection. Authorization Project Haystrom. Upgraded Omni tool for enhanced data integrity. Authorization Project Haystrom. Upgraded translator software for all human languages. Installed suit application Nutriscan 2.2. Installed suit application Engine Master 3.6 human vessels. Installed suit application NerveStim Pro. Wait a second. Downloaded entertainment vid Exiles Portraits of the Lost Choriad. Installed prototype defense suite Shield Jack .8. Authorization Admiral Hangaro Vasnima. Upgraded medical scanning and quarantine suite. Ran process infection treatment isolated. Downloaded education vid dealing with loss. Uninstalled suit application NerveStim Pro. Reinstalled suit application NerveStim Pro. Downloaded education vid Understanding Body Language Human Edition. Uh-oh. Downloaded entertainment vid Fleet and Flotilla. Uninstalled suit application NerveStim Pro. Downloaded education vid Human Courtship and Mating. Installed suit application ImmunoBoost Professional Edition. Reinstalled suit application NerveStim Pro Deluxe. I thought she was vibrating slightly when I hugged her. Anyway. I'm surprised there isn't a file on Shepard. Actually, I'm sure there is. It's just Liara won't show you all the information she has on you. Like what you ate for breakfast and every single time you talk to a female squad member. Anything like that. Investment opportunities. Oh, yeah. I like investing. Where's my Varen bellies? Anyway, warning signal. Pirate fleet is massing on the fringes of the Terminus. In preparation for a raid on outlying Alliance colonies. Send a tip to Admiral Hackett about the upcoming invasion. Sure, why not? You can actually fail some of these. For instance, this one. Bureaucracy in action. The Certa Foundation can't start tests on a promising new antibiotic because of accidentally misfiled paperwork. Use your contacts to help them cut through the red tape so they can begin clinical trials. Oh, that sounds like a great idea. I'll just buy it anyway. That one loses money. Smear campaign. Corrupt politicians trying to levy heavy taxes on all Earth-manufactured goods coming into his system in exchange for kickbacks from local businesses. Ruin the politician's reputation with a smear campaign so this proposal doesn't pass. Sure, why not? And just reward. Eclipse Mercs have secretly set up a red sand production facility on the planet Cuervo. I think they make tequila there. Tip off the planetary authorities about the facility in exchange for half the credit seized during the raid. Yeah. Anyway, so this one fails, and then blue listed, it's a Blue Suns one fails. And there's one about Batarians. What is it called? Anyway, it fails. It's about rival factions on Karshan. And they ain't get WMD, so that one fails. Anyway, you can just, if you buy everything, you still make money, which is pretty amusing. But you make the most money if you don't buy Bureaucracy in Action, blue listed, and then that last one. Oh yeah, pick up that model there. Survey information, this is like, if you need resources, you can buy locations for it. Complete waste of money.
The Turian Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
So the delivery terminal right here. The way it works is it's triggered on either mission completes or the calendar advancing. There's a couple of ways to game the system here, because it'll give you the weapon upgrades except for pistols, since we already got that in the Dracon Tower. It'll also give you a random amount of minerals. But anyway, there's two different ways to exploit it, depending on how much exploitation you want to do. The first thing is you can quick save before looking at it, and then if you don't get what you like, you can reload. The other way is to just manipulate the calendar and keep checking back. So, like, today's the 14th or something, so I look at the delivery terminal, I take whatever's there, then I change the calendar to whatever day I want, and check twice, and then the second time it should have a new delivery. Then I just keep changing the system date, and you don't even have to save and load, you can just check twice and it'll update. So that's the quick way to get everything. Let's see if I'm lucky. Oh no, just platinum. That's not very good. But anyway, that's why you do, one of the reasons you do layer the Shadow Broker early is to get extra weapon upgrades. I'll talk to you in a bit, Liara. Advanced training, this is the other good thing. So now we can fix characters that have crappy bonus powers, like Thane for instance. Costs Ezo, but we get a lot of Ezo. So now there isn't a point in Shredder ammo, which is good because Shredder ammo is terrible. And we'll just max the first three things. So throw, you want throw field usually. Warp, we want unstable warp. Because the cooldown is the main benefit here, and with biotic upgrades you should be able to strip basic armor and barriers with this 160 damage times the multiplier. And then assassin, we'll get marksman for weapon damage. And let's see, who else? Jack you can't really fix unless you like shockwave. Garrus we can fix, because AP ammo's not going to help us. Alright, concussive shot. Main problem with concussive shot is the damage is so low, even though it's got a high barrier multiplier. It's hard to really choose between these. Blasts can hit multiple enemies potentially, so I'm just going to go with that. Then we want area overload again. Area. And then max passive for power damage and weapon damage. We don't really like health. Who else? Grunt. It's debatable whether you're really fixing him. Fortification's okay, it's not great. Yeah, let's do it anyway. Max concussive shot. We'll give him Inferno ammo and max berserker. It's real debatable with him. You could try maxing fortification and berserker to try to make him as tanky as possible, and then he'll have to just blow all of his cooldowns on fortification. What you would do in that case is do like 2 points in concussive shot and then give him like level 3 incendiary. Oh, what the shit am I doing? I almost got fortification. I'm not going to use Grunt all that much, so... Anyway, here, there isn't a huge difference between these. Regen's always nice. Weapon damage would be good, but his weapon training isn't really great enough that it matters. So I'm just going to go with max regen since he doesn't have fortification. Who else? Oh, Samara, we need to retrain her because we're level 30. And Area Reeve's not really going to help us anymore. With her, I like Throw Field. And then Sapien's Justicar again, once it pops up. And then we'll just go Heavy Reeve for the extra armor damage. If you're not really into her as a defense stripper, you can stick with Area, but you'll have to use it on like mercs after their shield stripped, which isn't a bad use for it. It's just, you'd always just use Throw Field. But anyway, Who else? Jacob and Miranda, like I said before, they actually have an extra point, so you don't need to worry about them. Morden's neural shock. Really, it doesn't make a huge difference on him because you're just taking that out to put into passive, but why not? Sure. I like blowing all this Ezo. Area Incinerate. Or Incineration Blast, rather. Remember, 2.4 multiplier to armor. Cryoblast, we went full for area. 4.5 seconds is what makes this a great power. Then sure, I'll just max Solarian Scientist. And his choice here is shields or weapon damage. I mean, most of the time, it's not beneficial to go with health or shields, but then again, most of the time weapon damage isn't a huge difference on these guys. So, just pick whatever you want. I'm gonna go with Savant. Neural Shock I love as a bonus power, especially on Infiltrator, but on Morden I don't really like it. The main thing is, look at this recharge time, 9 seconds. That's horrible. As your own bonus power, it's like 3.5. Tally. I'm not going to respec her, but one of the builds you could do once you have energy drain, you can consider anyway, is max drone, and then max passive and maxed energy drain. Alternatively, you could skip out on passive and get hacking with max drone. That's actually probably not a bad choice. Make her relatively versatile. Kasumi, we don't need to change. Zaid, I don't even know that I've taken him anywhere. But we haven't even done his loyalty mission yet. Miranda, we spoke about. Alright, done. Whoa. Cameraman's going all Miranda view on me. Yeah, there's an armor locker, since this is a major starship, I guess. And, we found some stuff. Heavy Pistol 6. Should be damage protection in here. Which we got from Vasir's car, if I remember correctly. And, that's good. Hey, there's Feron. Here's a music pad, like in the quarters, except this plays Mass Effect 2 stuff, and the selection's terrible.
A Palvan agent has obtained the equipment used to record the General Partonax and Kilix Tanis duel.
Yeah, ominous music. I don't know why they chose these tracks. Unless, maybe it's Feron, he just likes music like that. Tally's theme isn't bad, actually.
Shepard, glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Feron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the Secretary.
So, what's the deal with you two?
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
How are you holding up, Feron?
I'll be alright. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. I am Was an information trader, not a slaver.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new shadow broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Oh,
Ever
wow.
since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It
Right.
helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
Yeah, it
Deems
could.
my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
Take it easy, Feron.
Thanks.
Now we get to spy on people.
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Remember, you can zoom in for more detailed viewing and can pause anytime during playback. Aria Talok, Omega.
Oh, that Batarian had it coming, probably.
Emily Wong, Citadel.
Yeah, shake it, Emily. Okay.
Fred Mazai, Citadel.
Fred Mazai. Okay.
Donnell Udina, Citadel.
Looks like he's meeting with Bailey. Or, no, that's not Bailey. Who is that? Just some bald-headed dude. From CSEC.
Armando Bailey, Citadel.
Armando, huh? Rough day.
David Anderson, Citadel. Praetor Gavorn, Omega.
Damn.
Kalisa bint Sinan Al-Jilani, Citadel.
Bothering a Krogan, that's not very smart.
Keeper 20, Citadel.
Oh, wow. That keeper kill that blood pack?
Matriarch Atheta,
Uh-oh.
Ilium.
Yeah, Matriarch, Aaron Soon has got a picture of Liara.
Erdnot Torsk, Tuchanka.
Oh, into the Varen pit with you, Solarian.
Elias Kellum, Omega.
Oh, I guess that was not a place for pedestrians.
Jacob Taylor, Normandy SR2.
Yeah, this is the kind of crap that Liara's into. Better not find one of these cameras in my quarters.
Subject 0, Purgatory, ship now defunct.
Jack, why don't you ever do any of that when you're on a mission with me? That would come in handy.
Aria Talok.
Yeah, we saw
Omega.
that. There's no point in that. Really. Well, let's talk to Liara and then get out of here. Maybe I'll just calendar glitch everything.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
She's like, not turn
I can
into, I already
understand the
am.
temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war.
That's ominous.
But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets.
Everybody knew then.
There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
How's Feron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Feron?
No. He's been through a traumatic ordeal. He's emotionally fragile and needs to heal. He's very grateful to me for saving him. But it would be irresponsible of me to take advantage of that.
Oh, wow.
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
Sounds good. Next time I come down, it's a date.
I'm looking forward
That's a
to
figure
it.
of speech, by the way, Liara. Alright, so investment opportunities. We already looked at that. That's pretty much a calendar thing, too. Anyway, time to go to Normandy. Okay. And that was Shadow Broker's ship.